Hello, welcome back to Fallout 76 with a new patch. Hooray. So we'll see if it's a bit better, runs a bit better, performs better. Hoping it runs well. I can't remember where we left off. Oh yes, I can remember now. It's exactly where the last thumbnail was taken. Just talking to some nice friends. So we'll be off adventuring. I want to see what these stability fixes have done, really. How much they've changed the game. Excuse me, it's late. It's 10 o'clock at night almost here in England. So, a little bit tired. Over encumbered, of course. Okay. Still does the error where it removes you. Hello. Got the same he's going a different road to us. I was doing the main quest. I am over encumbered. Oh dear, Slocum Joe's. I thought they'd done some... See, when I came in, the social menu didn't have the coffee. The same... still had errors on it. That was supposed to be fixed. And the AI was supposed to be improved, but that was still floating, unless that's just an error they can't resolve. That happens occasionally. It's never just a coffee shop. It was a meeting point. A chance to see neighbours, friends, just knowing there were other people in the city that you recognised was a small piece of humanity you could buy with 2 creams and sugar. Okay. I'm guessing my friends are still downloading, which is a shame. Okay, let's consult the map. It's the map. Yep. Pioneer Scout trophy earned. Nice. I'm gonna have to walk back to my camp or just bring it over here. I've spent ages setting it up where it is, and now I'm thinking just bring it here. Can't bother to walk thousands of miles. I'd rather pay the cap penalty at this point. Let's be honest, that's what it is. A cap penalty. Let's go in. I'm actually not in my usual place when I play this game. I'm sat a bit closer. Oh, excuse me. Forget about me. Why haven't I not disappeared? Thank you. I'm gonna say I've got chameleon abilities. There's a reason for that. To settle down. And I can go about dealing with them. See, like that sort of stuff up there, like that Scorch seems to be not walking, he's just sort of sliding. I thought that was part of this fix, and I thought it'd be updated and changed, but it doesn't seem to be. So therefore, worryingly, what's the next fix going to entail? Is there going to be room for it on our PlayStation hard drive? You know, and then are we going to have room for the DLC? What's the DLC going to be? We're going to get mini DLC. You know, it's all raising big questions. Am I going to have to say to my kids, you can't play you can't play Fortnite because we've got no room on the hard drive for it, after they've just had a battle pass for their birthday? I don't think so. And you know, one game can't expect to take up your entire hard drive. Perhaps you can if you're Bethesda. It's worrying, really. Great cover. Collecting 10mm rounds. My friend does not need them. What? That didn't quite go as planned. Just going to quickly check on something. Just checking to see if my friends are online and playing. Okay. Oh, we have to go back in there and try again. Might do it this way this time. Mind you, it's a shotgun that got me killed last time. Don't use a shotgun next to anything explosive. It can have disastrous consequences. Just mim. This one I killed earlier. I'm not over encumbered now. So what do I drop? Anything worth picking up? I saw someone take a picture of this. The face hugger reference from Aliens. I should stand here shouting, "You want some? Come get some." This is all my stuff that I had with me. In for a penny, in for a pound. I have to walk back anyway. There are perks that help you carry all that stuff, so that helped with food and everything else. I've done it again, picked up 10mm rounds. If you wonder why, well, if you saw the earlier streams, you'll know that I'm picking them up for a friend. Just like we need to petition Pete Hines about the pre-war bonnet and ask him if he's bringing it back. I wonder if straight after the war they were still using the facilities as they were intended, and eventually the Scorch.
Dead.
Yeah, he's dead, you're right, I shot him. Hiding place. I'm hidden, honest. It's like kids playing hide and seek, isn't it? Children. You have to pretend you can't see them. Can't see you, honest. Okay. See, clearly now the rain has gone. Yeah, I just wonder what I was missing. Fork, right. Haha. Ooh. Good if I could find somewhere to break all this junk down, wouldn't it? Not that I think that would help me, but it might just make things a little more bearable. Cap stash. Nice. Nice indeed. I'd like to crack 1,000 caps, I think. Also thinking a better luck, agility, stroke, perception kind of rifle character might be good to play. That might be the next build, because we might... I thought that was a key or something. Then I thought I was going to get 10 out of 10 for being ultra observant, but because that's one thing that sort of struck me about watching other people's gameplay, how they sort of miss lots of stuff. New coda. I know it's not the greatest of things to watch someone collecting all the objects, but it is part of Fallout's existence. Is the looting ever since Bethesda started doing it. All Bethesda games loot. Well, what do I need to do? Study Dr. Hudson's research. Am I headed down? Is that where we came from? Am I? Or is that a basement? That's where we... And this looks like a basement. Ah, shotgun, watch out. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Whoa, okay. Lots of stuff to break down. Research. That's what we came for. What's... hang on. Is this like a test tube? For people? A test chamber is what I meant to say. Let's have a look. Produce a vaccine against the mutagenic effect known as the scorched plague. Yeah, well, that's what we knew they were trying to do. Extract blood samples from 3 candidate creatures observed to be more resistant to scorched mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create antibodies. Feral ghoul, mole rat, wolf. Oh, we've come across all 3 of those. Project stalled until replacement type T fuse can be acquired. Request field filed with responders quartermaster to obtain replacement. Inoculation Dr. Claire Hudson. We're too late, I failed. I was on the radio with Maria just now. She's never seen so many scorched beasts. I didn't ask you, did I? She says the sky above the airport's dark with them. Are not attacking, not yet, waiting on their scorched foot soldiers to arrive. Maybe. Clever. Yeah, sure we can all read that word. And of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo and stim, so this couldn't come at the worst time. So what the hell do I do now? Down here alone, I might eventually be something. Obliterated, I think, before I finish this vaccine. Can't help the fire breathers anymore. Maybe someday the vaccine will save lives, assuming anyone's left. If I can make it back to the airport, I could save lives today. Maybe tomorrow, or whenever the battle comes. And it will come. I can't stay here. It might be suicide trying to make the trip on my own, but I can't turn my back on everyone I care about. Not when they need me the most. Not when I'm the one who failed to play her part in our plan to stop the scorch before it came to this. Everyone finds this, then get those blood samples, load them into the centrifuge and run the DNA analysis program. The rest is pretty automatic. Good luck to us both. 20th. Damn it, all so close, and yet I'm stuck. Jeff. My name's Jeff. Jeff's been killed out on a foraging mission pretty much around the clock, and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood samples for the replacement fuse. The fire breathers are almost ready for the big operation, and I've got nothing to give them. If they take on the scorch without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get a chance to finish this work. Maybe someone else can. These journal entries should serve as a guide. I can also ring up symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's alive and to administer inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what I've learned, to help them survive if maybe I don't. 2096, thank God for automation. I'm one woman doing the work of a small research team. If not for the computers and machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of the project, the creatures that show most resilience to the scorched plague are the mole rats, feral ghouls and wolves. If I can get a blood sample from each one, it'll be a simple matter to load them into the centrifuge, run the analysis program with the resultant data, synthesize the antibodies, Should be a pretty straightforward process. Add the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid and presto, instant scorched vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on that phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. Yeah, sense of humour. That's the good news. The bad news is this old symptomatic machine. I powered it on and the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Jeff thinks there might be some Type D fuses at the old mining supply store. Hopefully he can send someone there to check soon. Tim and Maria tell it, those boys in the fire breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the scorched, and they're counting on my inoculation to protect them. Short entry day. Why? Because I really only did one thing, and it wasn't research. Now my day was spent hiding from a pack of scorched that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down here. It's a good thing I heard them, because I barely had time to hole up in the closet. When they started searching around within the lab, it occurs to me that we know almost nothing about the scorched. What motivates them? What do they eat? Why they're hostile towards everything that isn't one of them? Eventually the scorched moved on, and by eventually I mean 9 hours later, they want to set foot in a storage closet again. And good progress overall, at least with the preparation. But the analysis program finished, and then a small amount of yelling, cursing and kicking things. Finally got the terminal and symptomatic talking to each other. Well, that's a mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the symptomatic, and I got the symptomatic to obey them. Now I get to pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations and any other information we gather relating to how the scorched plague has been affecting the local wildlife. If I'm lucky, a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it, the crux of my theory. If I can identify the creatures that seem least affected by the scorched plague, then maybe I can figure out why. Then with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be far behind. Oh, I'm reading this backwards. Yes, I am. Duh. Okay, we get one brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the scorched. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more a little terrified, and I'm sceptical this whole crazy idea would even work. I think the fundamentals are sound enough, but once I start analysing the scorched DNA, who knows what I'll find, or whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't, all the people I care about are as good as dead, and if the scorched start to spread, I don't even want to think about it. At least I can be grateful we found this lab. It has everything I need, provided I can get all of the equipment working. Hey, I got this terminal reprogram. That's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I better start writing that analysis program. No time to... Damn, there's that scratching noise again. I thought we cleared this place out. I swear there's something moving around in the upper levels. Guess I'd better work fast. So yeah, it all happened through 2096. I just heard a noise as well. Whoa. That's cool. I might take a picture of that picture, ironically. Can I? That's irrelevant, isn't it? Yeah, that was cool. After walking cane mod can sell that. I mean, I need to get out of here, but I'm kind of thinking I want to food. I want to I know that microscopes have useful materials in. as do they from my experience in Fallout 4. I want to find, though, some real useful stuff. Real useful stuff, that's very complex, isn't it? Good. Hang on, that seems to be stuff. I just seem to be... Oh, it requires... Okay, broke some things down. Still over encumbered. And they're still in here. So I'm going to have to watch myself. Fusion core, I can hear it humming away. I don't know how I'm going to get all this stuff back. I mean, it's not so bad travelling when you've got a friend with you, but when I'm on my own, well, that's going to be a whole new experience. I've got to level up anyway. I don't know, endurance or breathe underwater. That's really useful. Not taking rads is helpful, but immediately gain plus 20 fire resistance. Chems generate 50% less thirst. Gain gradually has regeneration while in your camp or workshop. Resistance, you are 30% less likely to catch disease from environment. Gain plus 20 max health between rejuvenated, you gain from being well fed or well hydrated. All foods and hunger. Chance of catching disease reduced by 30%. Course we got I've got a max rank of that. You can repair armor and power armor 230%. I mean that expert hacker. What's Wrecking Ball? You deal plus 40% damage to workshop objects. See, that's going to help me with my... Armor, first aid. 3 unused. Take the scrapper out. Now I wanted to actually wanted to. Put Hacker back in just for a second. No. That's got two like it, so it can't be that one. Neither has got... Neither... Okay. Pleased. So I don't know what. No. It can't be changed, it can't be neither. Lightness 2. That didn't seem right to me. It probably was, but... All this for a pack of duct tape. What? Oh. That's cool. You've got something attacking you, you can just... Or you need a breather or something. You can just come in here, press the button. I like that. I like that a lot. I am way over my weight limit. Right, Mason, we're way over. That's the way out, but I don't want, I want to go up and check out higher levels. Mind you, water's not very good. Water is not looking good. Canned meat stew. I don't know why I've got that, excuse me, but Unless it's something given to people that got the beta or something. Or it's because I did a quest, or I don't know. Hello, Bobblehead. Repair. Nice, come on, lay down. Good boy. Oh, dog. Just to get on it. Think. Yeah, we don't want to go down, do we? We want to go back. Ah. Oh, I think I'm on the top floor. I have found that aid is probably the worst to carry item. I mean, yeah, junk as well is a bit of a problem, but why not, eh? A bag of cement, let's lug that around. So it's not heavy at all. Okay. Let's get out of here. Ah, that was a good time. We used to hang out there. Just gonna check on my friends list. No, friend's still not there. Mr. Handy in the background. I might just bring my camp to me. Come on. I mean, that's the benefit of it all. Are they? Speaking Chinese. Fries in Chinese. What the heck? My dearest Nancy, it's time we can't tonight any longer. You haven't felt anything for Robert in years, and I'm never going to love anyone the way I love you. You can get out of here tonight. I've got things all packed, locked away. Training out the floor. Key is in the top of the cabinet. Outside the old man's office. Come with me, let's start over. Ben. Thanks for that, Ben. You're a helpful chap, even in death. Come on. Where's this office they're referring to? Oh, that's where we dropped down. Okay. I didn't realise, but see, this is why I'm thinking of bringing the camp over here. Something about the key. Extinguisher. Why did I pick that up? I mean, even I know they're the heaviest things on planet Earth. In the Fallout universe. Heaviest thing ever. I meant to put the extinguisher over to the box. So they got rubber steel and asbestos anyway. It isn't particularly useful. Ah, 10mm force grip. Scrap time. Dun, 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 dun. Where did he say that was? I might have to go check again. I did set scrap items. I didn't realise I got a fat man. Where'd that come from? Well, I don't have any mini nukes, and I don't think I've got any. Align sight. Single action revolver. I quite like the look of that, but maybe I'm never going to get to use it. To earn support, he said the key is by the it's next to the office in the top shelf or something. Can't quite recall. Ben, I need your note again. Sorry, mate. Keys on the top of the cabinet, outside the old man's office. On top of the cabinet, outside his office. Is there? Guess this is his office. Cabinet outside. Come on, mate. No cabinet. Aha. Right, where's this key then? Glitched. Go and see with the light off. No, there's no key on there. Key for what as well? Oh, hang on. Perhaps it's talking about a different cabinet. And perhaps that cabinet is a decoy. Possibility, isn't it? And we shouldn't overlook. Cabinet. No? I'm most confused. I can't get to that bit. How do we get? Hang on. Oh, it could be over there. Impact and disease cure. What a find that was. So nice. Huh. It's the first magazine I've found. I've been given one. What does it do? Damage versus Milux plus 15. Well, that would be helpful. Yellow steel worker hat. Sound closer and closer. Okay, that was a decoy. Some way to get on the roof or not? There's got to be. That automatic train scares the turrets at me. What happens if sensible and decides not to stop? At least yell at it, raise an alarm. Human engineer. Machine, it follows programming, that's it. Situation goes off script, it stays on the script. What's all these extra shipments from Dodgers? Isn't that a food processing plant? Thought the priority was moving military cargo. Okay. Steamer trunk. I presume this is what we need the key for. Mind you, there is that other bit across the yard that I haven't investigated. Thanks for the experience, but no thanks for the items. Yeah, we're definitely bringing over the thing. Right, let's get upstairs again. Ah. That was weird. It was just across the yard. So where is this one? Is it stuck or something? Oh no, hang on. Oh, there it is. Aha. This might be what they're on about on top of the cabinet. Yep, key. To what, though? Joe can tell you, I've never felt better since I started using the bike. Yeah, I know we're trained people, but I'm just going into the city and back. I feel the healthiest I've ever been, swear. Didn't change over my Let's try. Lurking. Lightness 2. I don't think ending ing then. Something's going on out there. Should have used the double trick. Ah, the bike's there. He was talking about. Cool. Something is seriously going off out there. Whether it's the weather or... Right, I want to build anyway. 23... Type T fuse and blood samples. Yeah, I had a base over here a long time ago, and we had to remove it because it went schizo. It actually got removed. I say it went schizo, didn't get mad or had a split personality. That's a yawn. It just went on the fritz, really, on the blinkers. Come on, game.